Hey there, little sharks. It is the inflatable sea lion here, and today I purchased an aquarium. It is actually a 5.5 gallon aquarium, and if you're wondering why it is that I purchased an aquarium after I just got one recently, it is because that one was actually a defected product. It didn't function correctly, the light blew out right away, and the filter was way too strong, so I ended up returning it. I got a refund, and I went to PetSmart and I purchased this tank for 30 bucks. So, it comes with a hood, a filter, and the actual tank itself, as well as a bag of necessities, which you will see quite shortly. So here it is out of the original packaging. It has these protective corner pieces on it, obviously, so the glass doesn't shatter. I'm just going to chuck those. And inside of the tank, it's pretty nice. The silicone is sealed very nicely, and I absolutely love this tank. It came with a filter, and I was wondering why the heck it was that this filter is so big. It is half the size of the tank, like it occupies half of the space. So I figured out that this is actually a Top Fin 10 filter, a modern version. I have a bunch of old versions, but it did not even work when I put it in the tank, so that really ticked me off, but it's okay because I had a backup one that I used. It also came with this bag of necessities that comes with a net, this little bottle that says to send in your water, and they'll test it for you for free, but I'm not going to do that. And it also came with a thermometer strip, which I don't recommend using because they're not very accurate, but I'm going to stick it on anyways. You know, nice to have two thermometers, you know, just in case. So here is the hood, the final thing that it came with, and it has 3 slots, of course, one for the filter, one for the light fixture at the top of the tank, and one for the little feeding hole. So everything fit in perfectly. I was able to fit my heater in the filter slot as well, and it was just so perfect. So I was very curious as to how the light actually went in here. There's actually a track for the cord, and then it fits in right there. Like, I didn't know how to do it, and then it just snapped right in, and I love it. It is also waterproof, so that's good. So besides that, I also purchased some substrate, and I got black aquarium sand. I always wanted to try sand. I was always attracted to it. I was like, this is such a beautiful substrate, and I figured out that it is fairly difficult. It gets everywhere when you first use it, and there's a lot of air pockets in the sand itself. This was $6, by the way, by National Geographic for fish, and it does look very nice though, so it was worth it trying to pop all the bubbles out. It was just crazy. So besides that, I also purchased these Top Fin Aquarium Plants. The one right here was $1, and the other one was $2. And these are nice. They don't rip betta fins, and yeah. Koda absolutely loves the tank. He is ecstatic. So here it is. I used the aquarium sand, of course. That's what I bought it for. I put in a betta leaf and 3 of the plants. I actually got one from my old tank. And I used the water from the old tank, so there was no need to cycle it. I put in the heater, and I put one of my old filters in because the one that it came with did not work at all. It was just like, and then it like did nothing after that. And I've been unplugging and replugging, and I just gave up, and I was like, whatever, I'll use my other filter. So Koda was darting around the tank all day now since I purchased it and put him in here, and he loves it. I need to put a background, of course. I always do a classic black background, so I will do that eventually with a poster board, but for now it looks pretty snazzy.